Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby. We're back again at 5 beers deep.
Ooh!
Happy St. Patty's Day, boys.
Yo.
Oh.
Damn. We got the Tackle Box Edition Busch Lights here. Walleye. If you got the other three, mail them to me. I don't know what I win, but whatever.
We're winning big, boys. We're winning big. Getting the luck.
Is there like a prize?
We're winning big.
Collect all four.
Collect all four.
That's literally all it says. There's no prize. I don't think there's any prize.
Just collect all four. Capitalism.
I really don't think there's all prize.
Capitalism at its
best.
It
says collector's edition cans, one design per pack.
Oh, jeez.
That is literally it. Catch all four.
That's funny.
That's it. There's nothing else. What a scam. I thought I was going to win a cool tackle box or something.
They're scheming and scamming. God, I don't want to do the green again, but I'm going to do the green one
You're
more
going
time.
to do the... Nope. I'm sticking to the can.
Are we sticking to cans?
I am. I don't know about you. I'm not speaking
I don't want to do
you.
the fucking green again.
You don't want to do the green?
I don't want to do the green.
No,
We're doing St. Patty's Day, but this is from like 1982. This still has fucking Petroleum 299 in it.
It's probably mercury.
That's
mercury based,
for sure.
you know?
Mercury based Petroleum 299 and just a mercury and just a score of ogre jizz. So it's too chalky for us.
It's
just too chalky.
Just terrible.
Oh, it's fucked. It's so fucked.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. I feel like we're kind of getting into the rhythm. Into the rhythm, into the rhyme.
100%, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yep, 100%, dude.
Love it.
Kobe. Yep, we crashed.
Still Kobe.
That's what you call a bee with no wings.
Oh,
or a bee that can't fly. You call it Kobe.
Ah, Jesus. Fucking Philly marching down the streets for us right now. You son of a bitch. I want to know what the fuck the Philly accent is. Because everywhere
John. That's literally
there's
it.
the John, but
That's
I have
it.
the accent of something everywhere I've gone that's out of state.
Yeah,
have you ever gotten
the
that
accent of normal people?
Normal people accent?
I mean, we don't really have an accent. Like, people don't talk about that. Like, we have an American accent. That's it.
Well, I think the problem is when I was younger, I listened to a lot of Jason Aldean.
Oh, yeah, so you got a little bit of the southern twang going.
Twang going, goddamn girl, I'll tell you what.
Every once in a while, something will come out of my mouth. We were like, damn, holy Kentucky.
Hey,
you know,
be fucking minding your own business, and all of a sudden, goddamn, look at the shitter on that critter.
Yeah, pretty much, you know.
Like, what the fuck did you just say, dude? Like,
yep.
I don't know. You know.
Oh, I know. Yep.
I got it. I don't know. Whatever the accent fucking thing is.
I don't really know because then again, we're from here, so obviously we don't think we have an accent, but we do apparently.
That. Well, it's like Texas. Hey y'all, how you doing? I got the open mouth there now. I tell you what, now you from PA? How PA like? And
yep.
I had that happen in a Rangers game, I think. Don't judge me on whatever the baseball team was in Philly. They're fucking Texas, where they were like, "Oh, you're from PA. How's that like?" And I'm like, "Well, if you get a flat tire, we'll pull over and we'll help you. We'll criticize you the entire time."
Yeah.
Like, you fucking idiot. You get a flat tire all the way out here. You ain't got no spare, you big dummy, blah, blah, blah. Yep. But we'll plug it and we'll fill it for you.
Yep. Talking shit to your girlfriend. Like, damn, your boyfriend can't change a fucking tire. What the hell are you doing with him? You know?
Exactly. Like, you got
yourself a girlfriend there, you know?
Yeah. Great times, man. Love it.
But no, you're right. And you know what?
That's East Coast.
Less and less people are like that now.
It is true. You know what blew my mind in Arizona is I met good old boys.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like countries, countrywide. I had the person I had been with during the time smashed a rock with my fucking beautiful Honda Prelude just in the... Now, how Phoenix is set up, if you're going to Walmart, it's a 6-lane road.
Yeah.
Just a Walmart. And it's not a highway, it's just a road. and I seen a rock in the middle of the road. We're in the middle of the thing, and I'm like, she's gonna turn. She's gonna turn. Babe, 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 like bunny hopped over this big ass fucking rock.
No.
Split the fucking gas pump in the gas tank in half. Hit it that hard. And these fucking Arizona good old boys came, like, seeing the car broke down and fucking gave us a ride back to the
Damn right, dude.
house we were living. And it's just like, just fucking the most countryest. Like,
Yep.
there's somebody riding his ass. He's like, God damn, you're gonna ride my ass? At least buy me a drink first.
Yeah.
Type sort of thing. And I was like, God, like, fucking, are you guys from Pennsylvania? They're like, no, we're born and raised here, man. We're tired of all the fucking people coming into our state. And I'm like, oh, fuck, you sound
we are
like
too.
our state.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just like you sound like you live in Pennsylvania.
Pretty much. It's great.
Rural
things.
Pennsylvania, I would say.
Hey?
Oh man, that's great. Yeah, because dude, every time I see a house being built out here, I bitch to myself every time. I'm like, really?
Well, you take
Come
that,
on.
You take that drive down 10 and you see like 30 fucking housing complexes being built. And it's like, stop
On
building
10?
on 10. No,
Where? 322.
23. 322.
322. Yeah,
322.
between here and
One of the
Downingtown,
twos.
it's bad.
One of the twos. And it's like, stop building the houses, widen the fucking road.
Please, yes.
Please widen the road.
Right.
And build a big
Or
roundabout.
like, if you're gonna build the house, make it affordable. Like, don't build some mansion and expect some first-time home owner to buy it. Like, build a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. I will buy it right away. Like, I don't need... Yeah, my first house was a freaking 2-bath, 5-bedroom house, dude. Like, and I did not need it.
Right.
And that's most of the reason why I sold it. Like, I don't understand why every house they build now is massive. Yeah. Because eventually there's going to be no more, like, first homes. You know what I mean?
This is true.
That's the way I look at it.
I mean, all I would need...
Like, build something affordable other than a trailer. I don't want to live in a trailer.
There are some nice trailers out there, though.
No.
I'll take
where
10
they
acres
are.
of land.
See,
on a
that's
double wide,
different.
though.
But, like, I'm not living in a trailer park, dude.
Oh, fuck that.
I'm not.
Fuck that.
I'm not putting kids through that, dude. I saw what happened to that firsthand, and I stay on the west side of town.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not like, nope. I don't want to live in a trailer park. I don't want to live in a development. I don't want to live in a tight-knit community, you know? Like, I want my neighbor half a mile down the street, and that's how I want it, you know?
Nice.
It's...
When I was young, I often fantasized about being in, like, the neighborhood of the trick-or-treaters.
I did too, because where I grew up, there's nothing. Like,
you just travel now.
Exactly.
You just go down to the neighborhoods that are like that. And
doesn't matter.
Hop on in. Be a good time.
But, yeah, like, I was good with, like, the 3 friends I had that lived around me, and that was it, you know? I was fine with that.
Oh, yeah. Takes you more accountability, too, because you're like, well, these are only friends I have, so we'll work it out.
Exactly. No, exactly. Like, you became closer because you're like, fuck, these are the only guys I got, you know? And it's just the way it was. But I don't want to live in a neighborhood where, you know, 20 to 30 kids are getting together every day. Like, no.
We're getting
no,
older
thank
now,
you.
too.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking of, like...
Get off my lawn.
Exactly. Keep off the grass, you know what I mean? Or keep on the grass, whichever you want. I don't care.
Keep on the grass and off mine.
Yeah. It's very true.
Well, the nice thing is now you can get paintball guns that you can control with your phone. Like turrets.
Yeah, but still, and then... my Billy got a welt, and now I'm suing you for $200,000 because of trauma. Like, no thank you.
This is true.
You know? What you do is... You just...
Can't win in this country too much anymore.
Yeah, no, you just put up an electric fence.
That works.
They can't prove that happened.
Came to a real shock to the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly. You walk through my yard and you step on an electric pad, like, whoo, sorry, bud.
One of my favorite memes is ATF's walking up to your front door and you're pouring kerosene into into your lawn sprinkler system.
Yeah.
While you're loading your AR-15 with tracer rounds, like, oh, like
tracers and hollow points, baby.
Oh yeah, good times.
Really is. Or FMJ if you have them.
Yeah.
FMJ would be definitely the way to go. But like I said, I'm a shotgun guy. I don't know. There's just something about packing that shotgun shell full of nails and rocks.
A little bit of dragon's breath every 3 or 4 rounds.
Yeah, exactly. Throw one of them in there. But yeah, they're just so versatile. Like, you can literally Same thing with a muzzle loader, dude. You can literally shoot anything out of that thing. It does not matter. You pack your freaking black powder, and you put your little, fluff or whatever the hell they use to pack it down in there with, and then put whatever the hell in the barrel. It's going to shoot it out, dude.
Reminds me of
marbles, ball bearings, like
Pirates of the Caribbean. They put silverware in there. And
you could literally break some glass and just shove broken glass in there and shoot it at somebody. Like, that would be my apocalypse weapon, is a shotgun. 100%. As long as I have black powder, shotgun all day.
Understandable.
I'll run out of black powder, I'm fucked. But other than that, fuck that. I'll get a cannon.
Let's get into
put bowling balls in it.
Apocalypse Now.
Apocalypse Now, dude. If that ever happened, I would 100% take over the landfill right away.
There you go.
First of all,
natural gas.
It's all gated in.
Mm-hmm.
All the equipment up there.
Right.
Natural gas. The maintenance facility. Like, there's literally everything you need. I mean, yeah, you might not be able to grow food there because it's literally a mountain of trash, but like,
figure it out,
with the shit they have up there, you could take over the local gas station or like whatever.
This is true.
You could build a community up there, dude.
I'd definitely be the guy.
Everybody brings something to contribute.
I'd be the guy that'd be running the Chevy dealership to go get that Corvette, mid-engine Corvette, and just fuck.
Nope.
We're wrecking this thing.
Not me, dude. I'm going for equipment, excavators, fucking bulldozers, and yeah.
This is true.
And that's why I'm thinking, oh, that's perfect. It's gated in already. It's fenced in.
You see that happening.
You can see the whole perimeter from the top. Like, it.
You see that happening now, like down south last year when they had the hurricane and everything, and they're like, well, we don't know what to do. And a couple of rednecks grab some bush lights, and they're like, oh, we'll hop in our fucking excavator and just build a fucking road.
Yep, literally. This bridge we're just going to build a new bridge.
Yeah,
like
pretty much. It's like, well, you
steel
need the
plates
government.
And a bunch of I-beams, like, we're good.
Yeah, you don't need the government. You need a couple of good old boys with some fucking equipment.
And that's a big thing, too. Like, North Carolina is still dealing with that shit.
Right.
And it's only people like that are actually helping. Because the government doesn't want to spend a dime or didn't. I mean, I know Trump's been putting a lot of money down there to try and get them going. But like before, it was like, oh, a natural disaster, and then swept right under the rug. Like no one gave a fuck at all.
100%.
And what opened my eyes the most is that Amish people were traveling down there to help. And Amish people don't do stuff like that unless it's like needed.
Oh yeah.
Same thing with them voting this year. That was crazy.
The voting thing in itself should be enough to where if there's any liberals that are watching this.
Yeah, but liberals don't care.
We still love you, but the thing is
we do, but they don't think about it.
Well, if the Amish that are like, we're going to stay as far away from civilization as possible, if they come out in droves and vote for one side of politics, they're probably voting for the right side.
Yeah, no, they are.
So there.
At least exactly. That was literally the first time in like national history that the Amish in a landslide voted.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, you might have had like here and there, business owner Amish people voting before, but now it was like the whole entire Amish community. Like, I had to wait behind so many Amish people to vote, dude.
Oh yeah, I seen them all there after I voted. I voted early, and then
Now, where is
It's
was yours like out? Because this is Narvon, right? Well, oh shit, you can scratch that.
who
Fuck.
gives a fuck?
I just outed us.
I think we outed anyway.
But I'm in the
episodes
HB,
ago.
so it's the
That
township
way.
building.
Mine was the fucking
What, like
actually
Churchtown Church or something?
Ironically, it was Twin Valley Bible Academy, where I went to school at.
Wow.
So, yeah, that was ironic, but I don't know. Who gives a shit? I don't think we're gonna get that popular that, fucking 3 years later, people are knocking on my fucking door. Oh, can we be on your podcast?
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
They got a whole goddamn town full of shotguns and ammunition to go through before they find you, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll be okay. All right. I'm going to pee. Be right back.
All right.
Oh, shit.
We're going for a long bore.
Look at this guy.
We're going for a long
Fucking
bore.
going at it. Right next to the new soundboard.
Oh,
Fucking
shit.
genius.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the head on that one.
Oh, God, there's a lot of head. That's what she said.
I wish.
Hey, when you wish upon a star, a blowjob queen floats down from afar on your... That's a cut.
What is going on, Richard?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus.
It's my new thing. It's being... God, that's a lot of head. Fuck.
I wish.
Hey.
I fucking wish, buddy.
Jesus.
God.
I can... What you do is you get a fruit by the foot, and you wrap it around. Hey-oh!
They even still make those?
Not if RFK Jr. has any word about it. We're not doing fruit by the foot. It's got 10,000 chemicals.
Who the hell is RFK Jr.?
He's the guy in charge of like the health, apparently.
Is it that man lady?
No, it's the guy he's got that voice that's all messed up, kind of, because he took a vaccine.
Oh, God. And he's in charge of the health?
Well, I think it's a good thing.
I hope so.
All I know is you boys better stock up on Code Red Mountain Dew, because that shit's about to not be in production anymore.
Anything red, yeah. Literally.
Or at this point, green. I
Well,
can't do it. I can't do it.
Like I said, we got that one. That we can preserve that.
I can't do it. Yeah, fucking that'll be like $150,000 in 2 years from now.
Yep.
Fucking
Yeah, we got that green from the 80s.
Yeah, got that 80s green.
That shit's been outlawed 6 times by now. Like,
it's actually a federal offense to have it.
yeah, watch, we get shut down.
2028, it'll be a federal offense to have that color.
We get fucking shut down because we used it in our beer.
How ironically. We were just trying to uphold the Irish tradition.
It's antifreeze, I swear.
That's why it tastes so sweet. Oh, Lord.
God, that's terrible.
I had a great antifreeze thing of car was overheating in a Pet Boys shopping center. And I tell my buddy, and I had a car hood where the lift didn't work on it. The
cylinders.
The cylinders are shot. Yeah. And I'm holding this up, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to open this up." I'm like, "Dude, we just parked." I'm like, "We got to wait for this to cool down." And he's like, "Waiting's for pussies." And he just popped it up and just fucking orange everywhere.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Good times.
What's the problem? He was running orange coolant.
Yeah.
That shit likes to clot up and clog things.
Oh, she clotted and she clogged.
Oh, yeah, dude. Same thing with pink. Like, Chryslers like to use pink to get it. Dude, flush that shit out as soon as possible. Not good, dude.
What's the good color?
Green.
Green.
Or blue.
Good. Green or blue.
Or like, it's like a real dark green.
Aye.
Most Japanese cars use it. That shit's pretty good. Or just regular old green coolant, man. Stay away from yellow, orange, and pink.
Green is good.
Yep.
There you go. On 5 Beers Deep, we oftentimes give you guys helpful information
yes.
tips.
If your car has pink coolant, Get rid of it now before you have problems, because it'll clog up your heater core, and then you're ripping your dash apart.
Heater core is so expensive.
No, thank.
It's so expensive, but it's worth.
But it's so cheap. That's the thing. Like a heater core is $60 usually.
But you have to rip everything out.
The labor to get to it is
so bad.
I had a car one time. The heater core went bad. You know what I did? I rerouted the hoses in the engine bay just to fucking. It doesn't even go through it anymore.
Yeah,
it just delete heater core delete. And we just left the leaky heater core behind the dash, and it was fine. I didn't have any heat, but sometimes the car ran great. I didn't own it for long anyway, so it didn't matter. I wasn't. Yeah, it was like misting up into my freaking windshield, and like it was bad. I was like, oh no, the whole car smelled like maple syrup all the time. You know.
For some reason, I want pancakes. Fuck.
I know.
You guys want to stop at IHOP? Shit.
Where the hell is the closest IHOP? Lancaster? By Dutch Wonderland, I think there's an IHOP. I went there with a lady once.
Yeah, there's one there. Either that or Downingtown, maybe. Pottstown, I mean, sorry.
Pottstown. I was going to say, Downingtown's a little too uppity for an IHOP. I think they're more of a Denny's. I think they're more of a Denny's town.
Yeah. Downingtown's not.
Yeah, exactly. It's on the line.
It's kind of on the line.
Of like, it's nice, but it's not.
Phoenixville, if you have an inn there where you can stay at someone's house in Phoenixville,
that's different.
That's a good time. Phoenixville's a good time. Phoenixville people, shout out, good time. But
yeah, but 10 years ago it wasn't. That town was shit 10 years ago.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Dude, I know when I was a kid, I used to go to a skate park up there, and dude, that town was literally a
fucking shell.
My dad would literally lock the doors when we went through Phoenixville. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know any better, I was a fucking kid.
But I guess Phoenixville rose from the ashes.
Yes, they definitely. I think hipsters had a lot to do with it, for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's very hipsterish.
I was gonna say there's a lot of local breweries and that kind of shit there now, so it's like
it is kind of fun because you do get the degenerate fights.
Oh yeah, 100. Because that's Phoenixville's core.
Exactly.
That's Phoenixville's
the core
roots.
Is degeneracy.
It's just degenerate.
Kind of a lot like Kutztown too.
Just 100%. No matter how good you make the city look, the people will not change.
This is true.
Like
Kutztown's so beautiful outside of the town.
Oh, it is.
The rolling hills.
Then you get into the town, you're like, oh.
If I became rich, really rich,
I would buy land outside of
Kutztown.
I'd probably live in New Ringgold.
Yeah,
is where I would probably live, New Ringgold, Hamburg area.
A couple of beef cattle and
somewhere up by up by Hamburg, Cabela's area.
Yeah,
that's
Hamburg.
Or if not, out on the other side of Lancaster, on the other side of Susquehanna.
Yeah.
Just buy some land out there and just hunker down.
A lot of people moving out there about that.
People are weird on the other side of the river, man.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
People are very weird on the other side of the river.
This is true. Bunch of weird birds.
I don't get it. What happened?
It's something in the water, I guess.
Oh, there's lots of things in Susquehanna, that's for sure. But
no, if I eat a fish out of that water.
Never. Oh, I have actually. Yeah, I've eaten a catfish out of there once.
6 foot long catfish with 3 eyes.
Yeah, I caught it right down from 3 Mile Island.
They're starting that bitch up again.
Yeah, and you know why?
For Google,
Microsoft. That's it. 100%. All of the energy is going to go to Microsoft servers. That's it.
Sad.
3 Mile Island is literally going to be Microsoft's home base. All of that power is going to power their fucking servers.
And just so you fucking degenerates can jerk off.
And for that thing to fucking melt down again and ruin where we live.
Yeah. No.
Because it probably will happen again.
Well, it's okay. We're going to start playing Fallout 76.
Yeah, so we'll be prepared.
For it.
We got to get on that. I'm going to go home and download that to my laptop.
The problem is, it's fun, it's great, but then it becomes a grind sesh.
It does.
It's
And when you're playing it by yourself, it's no fun.
by yourself.
Grinding
no
by
fun.
yourself,
Oh,
no fun.
it sucks.
Grinding with a friend,
Couple of
a
buddies,
little better.
Couple of buddies, good time. Couple of beers. It's always a good time.
Yeah, you'll have to get your buddy on that.
Oh yeah,
for sure. Like we were talking about last night.
you hear that, buddy? We're getting on that.
Come on, holla. I
Holla
played
at
that
me.
shit too, dude. It's great. One of the best games ever made. Fallout, dude.
Oh yeah, so good.
The 76, maybe not so much, but Fallout 4 was my favorite, dude.
It's just the random encounters,
The NPCs,
NPCs,
and like all the just, you never know what the fuck you're gonna get into.
Oh yeah,
Like that's the best part about that game. Like yeah, you hop onto like Call of Duty and like all that kind of stuff. You know what you're getting into.
The
Fallout, you could literally load in and like you don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. Like literally,
the biggest thing in Fallout that's like spoilers. The biggest thing in Fallout 4 that is a what the fuck is if you go into one building and you go up a couple stories,
yeah,
and you fight your way through raiders and everything.
Oh yeah,
and you go out the door, and then there's like a patio section, and you walk over to the patio section. Every time you go out that door, it starts raining, and a fucking death claw climbs
always
up the fucking building, and you're like, what
yeah.
the fuck?
And then you just hop right back inside.
And
then all the raiders respawn.
Well, the thing is, I figured out a spot where it can't get you.
Oh.
So you hop back there and just gotcha, bitch.
Just chill. Just wait it out.
Now you kill him. That's the thing. It's like, well, how do I level up? It's like, kill everything.
Literally.
Just shoot and kill everything you see. It's pretty much.
But that also goes along the lines of staying in the area of your fucking level.
Yes, 100%.
That's fine. That rule would be fine if you stay in the area of your level. If you don't,
you're fucked.
You're fucked, dude. Yeah, don't walk over to the desert right away. Like, just don't.
And any super mutant encampment. It's
just, if anything, brand new Fallout 76, go a little south and stay there.
Yeah.
Like, stay in the middle of the map.
And they design it like that.
Yeah.
The story mode designs you.
And then you work your way down and then over and up. Well, yeah.
A little over and up, yeah.
I always went up. I would come down center, do a little bit, and then I'd go up on the left too. Like follow that river. Up. Go through that city. Go through like the whole Mothman area. That shit.
Oh, yeah.
Get that done. And then I'd continue. God damn, I'm over here fucking up the mic. And then I'd continue south. Into like the coal mines and all that shit. Because the coal mines were like 40 plus, I think, right? Like 30, 40.
Yeah, you gotta be 30.
Somewhere,
40.
right? Yeah.
The thing is, it's like, it kind of stinks because you have to get to 50. Until you get 50 cal machine guns and everything else.
Anything that's actually.
But the community is so fucking good. Like, it's like Grand Theft. It's Grand Theft Auto reversed community.
It really is. Everyone's willing to help you out, which is awesome.
If you run into somebody out there, just message them, and they're like, "What level are you? You're level 25. Here, I'm going to upgrade a sniper rifle for you up to level 25."
Yeah, like come to my camp. I'll give you whatever the fuck you want. Like it's awesome.
It's so good. I had a guy give me a full suit of armor and a jetpack, and the jetpack's a motherfucker to get. Apparently.
Yeah, dude, it really is.
He gave it to me for free.
Just here you go.
There you go. Go on your way.
And that's the way it is, dude.
Oh, I love it. So good. I cannot wait for season 2 of Fallout.
Oh yeah.
Well.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do the whole seasons thing now.
Yeah, they're coming out.
But it's been season 1 for like 3 years.
Yeah. But they are doing it right. I am surprised.
Well, no, you gotta think like since Fallout 76 has came out. And they've added the NPCs and seasons.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant the movie.
Oh, yeah.
The television
season 2.
Show,
yeah.
Season 2.
But no, back to the video game. Since that, they've released Cyberpunk. They have been working on,
Cyberpunk
Skyrim
taught
2.
Me a valuable lesson.
Yeah. Trash.
Do not ever pre-order a video game. Ever.
Yeah, dude, you
anymore.
think it's all hype, and
Never.
I
I'll never do it. I did it for Battlefield 5, and that was, to me, it was worth
see.
it.
I did it. I do it
But
for like Forza
okay.
because I know what I'm getting.
Forza, I
You
can
know what I
understand.
mean?
You're gonna know what you're gonna
Same
get.
thing with Call of Duty. Like, you know what you're getting.
I understand.
But
I'm not the biggest fan of either of those franchises, but I do understand that they service well to their clients.
But they're not. I don't know.
You know
I
what
feel
you're
like
gonna
they
get.
I feel like they stick to the rule. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly.
So like they just keep it kind of the same every time, which I respect. You know what I mean?
I want Battlefield to not suck ass this time.
Good luck. Good luck, dude, because they are getting way off the rails.
Yeah, I'm nervous as hell about Battlefield.
Like, I think Battlefield 4 was probably the last good one.
So
after that, they just kind of started getting too crazy.
Battlefield 4 was perfect.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Battlefield 1 was perfect only for the fact of you get juggernauts and you get big war machines like the blimp. You get a
but at that point, play Call of Duty.
Well,
that's what I think.
Here's the difference. Call of Duty is kill streaks.
Very fast paced, yes.
Fast paced kill streaks is Call of Duty, where Battlefield is you are meant to die in Battlefield. It's a 180 from Call of Duty.
It is. It really is.
Call of Duty is a kill streak versus Battlefield is die the best way you can die to get your teammates forward on that chessboard.
Yes.
Like,
it's
Battlefield
a chessboard.
Is chess.
It's not checkers.
And Call of Duty is checkers. Exactly.
I know. You have to make the right move and do it. I know.
Exactly. And I love Battlefield for that because it's just the conquest on Battlefield where you can be 200 tickets down logging onto a Battlefield game, but if you're in a crew of 3 people
and you can make
two,
that up,
you can communicate and switch that. And switching from a 200 ticket and 1,000 ticket thing down, like it's so fucking satisfying to be able to do
I know.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's not satisfying at all. Like, you die, you die. That's it. Like,
pretty much.
The guy with the most kills and the least amount of deaths is going to win every time. That's it.
And I played the new Call of Duty, and I gotta say,
Black Ops, what is it, 6? Black Ops 6.
I think so.
Yeah, I play the zombies in that. It's okay.
So, I'm sorry, Internet. I'm not a zombies fan, but
not everyone is. It's fine.
Exactly. But I will give Call of Duty this is the gunplay in Call of Duty, the newest one,
is pretty good with the diving and shooting and all that shit now.
The gunplay is perfect for the feeling.
Yes.
Because it's like you will empty a fucking clip, and when you're changing your mag, the fucking barrel's smoking.
Oh, yeah.
And it is by far the gunplay in that game is perfection.
Yes.
The only problem is the people that create the maps
are terrible.
Dude,
the maps suck.
Well, the maps are like a bullet storm through things.
Literally, yeah.
And there's pinch points where it's like, it's just not
every map.
Feasible.
I feel like every map in Call of Duty has like 3 shootout locations, and that's it.
Yes. Like
you know what I mean? Like, points, it doesn't matter what the map is, anything. Like, literally, there is that medium ground. Mm-hmm. And there's like 3 ways to get to it.
Yeah, and they're so small.
And that's it.
They're so small.
Like, and no.
But Battlefield 2042 fucked it because it's big.
Massive.
But it's too big.
Yeah.
So you're not, like, the only thing you're going to get killed by is a sniper.
Yeah,
2 miles away. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and if you're not good at sniping, you're not good at the game. Like, that's...
Well, the only cheat for 2042 is the vehicles. And the only way to actually win the games in Conquest is to grab a land carrier vehicle that's got rockets and all that.
And just head
drive it.
Oh, yeah.
The only way to win in that game is to get a vehicle and stay in that vehicle
Until
or
you
that
die.
helicopter until you die, but you get your teammates
Ahead.
into the thing. So that's where I
Exactly.
say it's like Battlefield
It's a
is
sacrifice.
Battlefield. You will sacrifice yourself for your other teammates to get there to conquest.
And it's a
Those
chess
stops.
game.
So it's a chess
not
game.
checkers like Call of Duty.
Exactly.
Call of Duty's just like however many people you can kill and however many times you don't get killed.
It
you
turns
win.
a lot of young
That's it.
players off from it because they want that instant Instagram gratification.
And that's Call of
Duty.
Duty.
Like, I killed 12 people in a row. Or it's like, you see it in Battlefield. You'll see somebody in Battlefield 1.
Right, but they're not shoving it in your face.
If Battlefield 1 was the biggest one. If you killed 12 people in a row, you're godlike lucky. Not godlike skilled, you're godlike lucky to kill 12 people in a row.
Yeah, it's more luck than skill.
It's luck as hell. But it's like planning yourself up for that as far as like a
No, yeah. I get it.
a chess piece type sort of thing. But
No,
it's still fun. It gets my blood pumping.
No, I get that.
Kind of the only thing. Like I think I'm like I know we're talking about 76 Fallout getting on it, but like I'm so close to being done with video games.
Yeah.
All right, we're still rolling. I'm so close to being done with that because I'm just like I feel like I'm waiting for the new thing.
Yeah, but then again, like Fallout 76, it's not like a. I don't even know. Like all the players aren't against you.
True.
You know what I mean? It's
all
a
the players are
different
kind of for you.
Exactly. It's
You're
a
dealing
different
with monsters and everything else.
Right. It's a different kind of community that, like, I don't know. I would catch myself playing Fallout before I would Call of Duty for sure. Especially if I had like a buddy to play with or two buddies to play with, whatever. Like, I fucking love Fallout and I always have. But like once 76 came out, I really wished I had friends to play with. Because it almost seems like you need a buddy or two in that game.
Oh, of course.
Because it
100%.
is so much bigger than Fallout 4. There's so much more to it. You know, like it. And I came from like a Skyrim background. So like I was used to that kind of game because it was the same makers. Like it's. I don't know. It's just. I feel like if Fallout 4 was multiplayer, it'd be the perfect game.
100%.
Yeah, hands down.
I think the only thing that kind of fucks it is building
your community.
So it's your community versus that other thing. But if you could just be like team leader, his community show up and that's it, not so bad.
Right, exactly.
I'd imagine the technical things you'd have to do to make that would be a challenge.
Right.
You know,
but
so I'm not
still,
dogging on them for that, but it would be a great aspect.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No, that would be a great game if it was online, dude. Fallout 4. The story to that was fucking phenomenal. Like, everything. And I feel like 76 is like... I feel like I could never, like, really follow the story because there's so much other shit going on that, like...
The story's
You know what I mean? You get, like, so far in the story and then it just kind of... side quest. It
turns into a farming simulator.
It almost feels like you're literally like, okay, what do I do next? Instead of all this bullshit. You know what I mean? You're trying to work your way through the story. But then again, like you said earlier, it's one of those games where you have to grind. So it's like the story might not come for another 10 fucking levels. Like,
that's a big farming
and you have to
simulator to get up to, like, I'm past level 100 thanks to people helping me.
Right, but it's like you just are literally grinding and grinding and grinding to just get to the next thing, you know?
And now they've overpriced. I don't know what the fuck it is with you young motherfuckers, but when it comes to, like, overpricing stuff, where it's like a recipe for iguana soup or something. Dude. Like, it's labeled, you know the labels. You can see what it's actually priced for is like 50 coins.
But no, they want like 400 for it.
400, 500 coins for it. And I'm like,
I'm not buying
Why are you being a dickhead?
Yeah.
Like, why are you being a dickhead?
That is the one thing I do like about 76 is that you can go to other people's shit and like buy stuff from them, which is cool.
Yeah,
I get rid of a lot of shit that way.
Yeah,
I get rid of a lot of shit that way, but like
I sell my plans for like a fucking
what they're actually
cap.
worth.
Not even.
Yeah, exactly.
The plans and shit, I'm like 25 caps.
Just trying to get rid of it. Like I do a lot of that shit with like building materials and shit because I always overstock junk collectors all the time. I only make a camp in a junk pile so I can make a junk collector.
Of course.
Like literally, that's it. That's like my only.
It's all a collection based thing. I hope if they do make another Fallout, the only thing that they need is vehicles of some sort.
Yeah.
Vehicles would be a big upgrade, or some sort of, even if it's like a robotic companion you ride on or something.
Right, something.
Be good.
Like anything. But the other biggest flaw, well not flaw, but the thing I didn't like is like, okay, so like you take over a junkyard, you know, and like, yeah, there's 9 junk piles, but like you have to literally defend it the whole time you're trying to pull junk from it. It's like, no, I just want to literally build my camp there
and leave and go
and
explore.
just have 9 junk collectors. But no, I can't because it has to be some kind of fucking, you know, event or some, you know, like it. I don't know. That's the kind of shit I think about.
Understandable.
It's like I would love to take over something like
farms.
That. Yeah,
an event is a fucking bullet farm. Now.
No, dude. Yeah, like, just literally murders.
It's nice if you're a low level because as long as you have a hazmat suit
and if you have a couple guys that are willing to like help you out.
Yeah, and most people, if you're down, still
you know if you're level 80 and there's another level 80 guy coming in, they're gonna kill you and take everything.
True.
And then you're gonna have to come back for your paper bag worth of shit.
Yeah.
And get killed again and again. And again until they're fucking done, and then you go pick up all your shit.
So I think they balanced what you're talking about. They balanced that out.
Did they? I haven't played 76 in a little bit.
If you're
it's been about a year.
If you're like a level 10 or 20 and some level 800 is shooting at you, as long as you don't engage, it doesn't affect your health.
Yeah, no, I never do. Like, I always just try to run. Like,
the only thing is, like...
That's a survival game, dude.
But I've seen it before where it's like a level 800 will, like, be, come to my camp. Because they'll be like, yeah, come on. And then it leads you into a trap. And
yeah, oh yeah. I learned that in my RuneScape days. Because I was that guy. Oh, I'll trade you this golden sword for how many coins? And then you get their coins and then, boop, offline.
Gotcha, bitch.
Sign out.
Dirty dog.
10 minutes later, turn around, do the same thing. Go stand by the bank and do the same shit.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Where's my coins?
Yep, literally.
Coins?
I'd make some other motherfucker go way down into a dungeon to try and get some treasure. Come back out. I'd kill him and take everything.
Ah, jeez. Aren't they bastard?
Go over to the bank, deposit it all in my bank, and then act like I'm poor again.
Nice.
And just start begging.
Lord.
And just start taking shit from people, killing them, luring them into traps. Exactly, dude. I learned that shit in my RuneScape days when I was like 9. Like, come on now. No. I don't fall for that shit now.
People.
It's mainly the young kids that fall for that shit.
Yeah. Well, now you know, young kids, you should not be listening to this.
Yeah.
We're going to take a little
pee break.
Found
that good, like, group of people to play video games with in my life. You know what I mean?
Well, we're gonna connect you.
I kind of hope so because like
of an angel. Anybody help our dear
Sarah McLachlan pet videos
good Xbox
and shit.
Game people to play with in the arms of an angel.
Literally, yeah.
Oh, we got you.
So $1 a day can save a gamer from. Like I don't know, dude.
You can help this poor gamer. An axe can
for buying DLC.
An axe can a day and a bag of Doritos could save this poor gamer.
And a 12-pack of Mountain Dew.
Code Red.
You just described my freaking teenage years, dude. A bag of Doritos and a 12-pack of Mountain Dew, and I'd play Xbox 360 all night long, dude.
Oh, yeah.
That is so true. That is so true, though.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm trying to keep it together.
Oh, I know.
Try to keep it in. Try to keep it together for everything. Oh, lordy.
Today's podcast brought by Rain-X Anti-Fog.
It's just not bad.
Interior glass. Oh, man.
Here's what I hate about myself is I cleaned up my truck.
Yes. Inside?
Inside. I pulled it in here, and I cleaned everything.
Yeah.
Like carpet, shampooed, fucking everything, Rain-X, all that. And I fucked up the driver's side with the Rain-X, and I didn't wipe it right.
Oh.
So it was all fucked up for 2 weeks.
So you're driving like this?
But for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks until I finally fixed it.
Oh, no.
Like, that's what I hate about myself, because I'm like,
I would
just fucking fix it.
I would have literally pulled over on the side of the road and fixed it. Like, that's me.
I had this motherfucker in my truck for a week.
And you just didn't even
and
think about it.
I just never fucking did it. Like, fuck.
I know people that literally spray Rain-X on the outside of their fucking windshield, and they don't have windshield wipers anymore. I'm like, dude, I'm pretty sure you need those for inspection.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I'm pretty sure that's on the checklist.
Do you spray? But if you put like good Rain-X on your windshield,
I know
it's like you don't even need your windshield wipers, dude. Like,
well, this is like I'm talking about like car show cars, where they're like, these windshield wipers just look dumb. Let's just take them off, and the car looks better. You know what I mean?
Oh wow!
And Rain-X is their solution. And I'm like, no, it's not. But then again, cars like that, you don't drive them in the rain.
If you're a pussy.
Well, you know what I mean, though. Like,
you're not gonna take your Lamborghini out in the fucking thunder.
Yeah, you know, some Corvette guy in his white Skechers isn't gonna take his Z06 out in the rain. You know, with them jean shorts.
I
and
can't
the
own a Corvette. Because I'd be the guy driving it in the wintertime with fucking snow tires on. Like, you know?
I did that with a Nissan 240SX.
Fuck yeah.
I owned it throughout the winter, and I slid that thing around every fucking corner in the county.
Hell yeah.
I swear.
You're playing...
Blew the motor out of it, sold it for what I bought it for.
What the hell is the anime... D Turismo or whatever?
No, Initial D.
Initial D.
Yeah, literally. I love super Eurobeat, dude.
Hell yeah.
Music. That's the best when I'm playing. When I'm driving, dude, I play that shit in my Integra, and I just get rowdy.
All right, so how about hardstyle?
What's that?
Hardstyle?
What, music?
Hardstyle music?
Yeah, no, I've never heard.
Dude, if you play
Japanese?
It is European. But it's like drum and bass.
Okay.
But it's like
oh, like, that's that like heavy shit.
Dude, you're going to jail if you play that music and drive a fast car.
Right.
Like, oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's.
Hey, yo, drop your favorite hardstyle bangers right here on the 5 Beers Deep podcast.
Yeah. I'll send you a video of me listening to my Integra taking turns at 90 miles an hour in Mexico.
Oh, yeah. There's something great about that shit, man. Fucking.
No, so like Initial D, the type of music they had in that was called I'm having a stroke over here. Jesus Christ. Super Eurobeat.
Super Eurobeat is pretty close to hardstyle.
Genre is called, which is like. It just
pretty
gets you in the mood, dude.
Hell yeah.
It just
hardstyle just got a little bit more bass bump to it.
Right.
That.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna have a stroke every time I try to say that.
Well, fucking your lucky thing.
Super
is brightening up the whole
Eurobeat.
thing. What's the?
It's like just very fast. Like I don't know. It's like dance music almost. It's like EDM dance music.
I love
you know.
EDM. I love EDM.
I have a buddy that goes to like every festival ever.
I wish I could. Like, I love the atmosphere. I love the music. I love just like it's.
Oh, I know.
Like just working
the people
regular job. And
everybody.
You listen to it. Like
it's a lot different than going to a rap concert. You know, rap concert you have to worry about getting shot or mugged.
Yeah.
And or both.
And I've talked to a lot of like bouncers or roadies.
Yeah.
and everything with my last podcast.
EDM concerts are the best people.
Yeah,
They really are.
hands
You
down.
you might have to worry about that guy that ate a little too many mushrooms.
Yeah,
But like,
put him in the corner with some pillows.
you don't have to
he's
worry
fine.
about a stabbing or like someone bringing a gun or like it's just different. Like, yeah, they might have ate the wrong acid and they have to sit in the medical tent for the weekend.
Well,
but like, whatever.
I feel like a lot of the new rap, especially with these new rap guys, is
dude,
before I get shot up, is
Yeah,
kind of
literally.
it's a big pride thing.
I don't
with
even
them
know if
because
it's that, dude. I think it's just
Well, I've talked to people that work concerts and everything, and they're just like they're so rude.
oh yeah, they are 100%.
Type sort of thing. Not
Once
every,
they get money, they're
not
assholes.
every rapper, but like a lot. Like one of the
They have no respect.
he's not even a new rapper, but like one of the rappers. Like I like music. I love music videos.
Yeah,
and
same.
One of the he's not new anymore, but I give him a lot of respect. Is Da Baby, DA Baby,
Okay,
Da Baby.
Huh.
So I give him a lot of respect because he does really good music videos.
Yeah.
But then at the end, where the credits roll, he shows bloopers. So he shows bloopers of him being silly and stuff. Like there's a zombie movie one where like his big brother picks him up and just slams him on a bed, like a
Right, something. Yeah.
bed thing there, but like he hits his head still. He's like, oh God. Like he's like, I think he knocked me the fuck out. Like he's being silly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they show the mess ups in the music videos and everything, and I'm like, I respect that brother a lot because it's not like his music videos is like kind of the typical, hey, I'm the best, yeah, I'll fuck your bitch, blah blah blah. But he shows the bloopers in his things.
Right.
So
To
I'm
show
like,
that he's a real person.
he shows he's a real person, and I'm like, that's cool. And he's got talent. Like the guy's an R&B singer originally. Like,
no, and that's
literally shot somebody that was like
what rapper
trying to
hasn't?
trying to take his daughter or some shit in a Walmart.
Well, see, that's
like,
different. Yeah, exactly.
Stood up his ground.
That's different
and
than just
else.
shooting, the crackhead on the corner. For
I don't know if he
$20.
stole. I don't know the story behind it, but it was like self-defense.
Yeah,
Type
hey,
like
dude,
stood his ground and
whatever.
everything else, and then he shows bloopers, and I'm like, he's not even new anymore.
No, that's a real motherfucker.
But he's a real dude, and I'm like, that's cool, But
no, and it's exactly how it was. And like, so like I used to listen to a lot of rap in like,
well, we listen to like,
I don't know, like 2010 ish.
Yeah, well, that's Lil Wayne, Young Jeezy, 50 Cent, T.I., Akon,
Wiz Khalifa,
Wiz Khalifa for sure,
Big Sean, those kinds of people.
But
that's the shit I grew up with.
They had talent, and it's like
they kind of did, some didn't.
Yeah,
but some did.
It's a little catchy. Some things. Like the thing that
I listened to a lot of underground people at that time too because they were just way better.
Yeah, this is gonna get me shot up in Lancaster on a drive-by for sure. But whenever I see a rapper whose name is Little something, that's not Wayne, I'm like,
you're just copying.
Well, the thing is, it's like if you look up stop this podcast and
Lil
look
Pecker
up
or something. Like,
look up Lil Wayne, Mamma Mia. If you look up the song Lil Wayne, Mamma Mia, and his
Mamma Mia,
that it is articulate. I know it sounds silly. It's a silly name for a song.
Yeah.
But you look up how he articulates everything and flows everything together. And I'm like, and there's actual talented musical violins and everything else behind it. And I'm like,
so
how do you think you can put little something on as far as you're a rapper?
Yeah.
When there's the original GOAT, Lil Wayne, who does these things, and I'm like, that's the only one. Like that's literally the only one.
You type in Little to YouTube,
I'm an old fart.
It's gonna
so maybe
come back
that's
with
me.
Wayne. Like it's
no. Like maybe that's me being it, but I'm like, why aren't you just being your own thing?
I was never a big Lil Wayne fan, just because I don't know. I don't think he was very good.
That's okay.
That's
that's
me.
totally
That's my
okay.
opinion.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not saying, you know, he doesn't deserve all the awards he's won and all that shit. Whatever.
But if I was like, here's a
I'm
little
not the
Wayne
biggest-
song and here's a little yada song, yada song or whatever.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who that is, but I'm just throwing it out
But there
there.
probably is somebody named that,
Exactly.
like-
So it's like kind of like a weird thing.
and that's what's fucked up.
But it's like these people that are being themselves, like Young Jeezy. He's being himself.
guess.
Jeezy, Snowfall.
I guess.
T.I.,
Still not a fan.
not a fan, but he is being himself. 50
Yeah.
Cent.
I
Like,
was
you
more
know
of
a
like
50 Cent
Yeah,
thing?
50 Cent. That's
Because
like
you got that
90s
piano
shit.
chorus. Like, dun,
Yeah.
dun,
That's
dun,
like,
dun.
you know, I would listen to Exhibit over
Oh.
50 Cent, though.
Well, Exhibit is
100%.
talented as well.
Exhibit.
Super talented.
So if we're
as
talking
well,
most of
I like
the,
50, but
most
still.
of the rap music I listen to is from the 90s. So, like, hands down, best Wu-Tang Clan.
Ain't nothing to fuck
There
with.
is exactly. I'm sorry. You could come at me with whatever, and I'm gonna have something better to come back with you by the Wu-Tang Clan. And it's just, I don't know. There's just something about 7 super rappers in a group that just, I don't know.
It doesn't. It's kind of
But,
like Eminem presents,
Right.
you know, like the
And
D12
I was-
crew and all that.
And that's the thing too. Like, I was never a big Eminem fan either, though.
Heresy.
Don't get me wrong. Like, he had some good songs. I'm not, you know, but like, at the time, I was more like, I don't even know. Like, I was all over with like the rap I listened to, but a lot of it was like underground. Like,
I gotcha.
you never really heard of them. A lot of Philly rappers I listened to that you never really heard of, that never really got big.
What do you think about country rap?
No.
Hip
Stick
hop?
to your lane.
So the
Hip hop. That's exactly right.
exactly. So here's the sad part: is there's one song. There's probably 2 songs by Redneck Soldiers.
Who the fuck are they?
Exactly. Who ever heard of them? But there's 2 songs where I'm like, the talent's there. Then the only other person, you're probably gonna hate me for this, but
No,
the only other person as far as like a hip hop artist is Upchurch, the Redneck.
But that's
when
the
I
hear
only
hip
one.
hop. When I hear hip hop, Upchurch comes to mind.
But that's the only
immediately.
one. That's the only one. If I hear any other like fucking person, like Colt 45 did some raps, kind of, but he did them with big name artists.
But I feel like Colt 45 was more of a rap artist than country. He was.
That's
just,
an interesting way of putting it.
He was just a southern rapper,
Understandable.
like Outkast.
Understandable.
It wasn't east west. It was south.
That's an interesting
it was
way
different.
of putting it. Yeah.
It was a different. Like, I listened to a guy. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of him, but his name is Big Crit, Krit, and he literally raps about like doing like seafood boils and like
he's living
cars
it.
on
He's
big
really living it,
rims
so
and
it's
like
different. Yeah.
he's not rapping about killing people and selling drugs. He's talking
That's
about
not his life. He's rapping
he's talking about
his
hot
life.
bitches and living in the South and like
Yeah.
it's different. It's a different
It's a
kind
total-
of rap.
Total
And
different thing. I like
one of-
Upchurch for that.
No,
it's
and I
kind
get
of the
that.
same thing,
Yeah,
but
but
anyone
he's more
else,
marketed
I'm like-
country.
He is.
He should have marketed himself as a little more rap, and maybe he would get a little more.
True.
And that's, I don't know, but one of my favorite rappers of all time is from the South. His name's Currency, and he literally sings about like smoking weed, you know, good-looking women and cars. Like, he's a really big car guy,
Right.
so he's always
He's
rapping
singing
about
his truth.
exactly. He's rapping about his actual life, not, you know, killing
Yeah.
fucking
you know,
crack dealers and stealing their
8
hoes
balls out
and
the iPhone and all
exactly.
that.
Yeah, exactly. He's not selling drugs and killing people. Like, he's rapping about what actually matters in his life, and he's very lyrical.
That's awesome. I feel
Like
he'll
he'll throw some like 7, 8 syllable words in there, and it's like, whoa.
I feel like real rap stars. And I'm not a rap star, so how should I know? But I feel like as far as a consumer of it is,
Yeah.
if their rap is telling a story and lyricist.
It should be, yes.
Telling a story and lyricist, but if you're telling a story that you actually live or you
that's a whole nother level, dude.
That's a different level than like I'm gonna rap about whatever I can to make money.
Have you ever heard of Immortal Technique?
I have. I've heard of them.
And that one Dance with the Devil, his song Dance with the Devil?
I have. Yes.
That's fucked. But you know what? That's real.
Exactly.
And I respect him for that.
It's like a real
it's not
thing.
Like, yeah, it's a
Jesus, that's a fucking heavy one. I just remembered that one. That one's
yeah, the whole ending of that, dude. Like, it's just Immortal Technique, Dance with the Devil. Listen to it and actually pay attention.
I'm gonna need those beer.
You're gonna cry. Like, it's that heavy. You know what I mean? But that's when rap was rap, dude.
Yeah.
They would actually tell story and, like, actually, you know, now it's like the same 7 words in a freaking beat, and they get famous for it. That's it. Auto-tune. That's why I'm not a big fan of T.I., because he was a big auto-tune. He brought, like, that whole thing to life. Yeah. And I'm not a fan of that. You know, I want to hear your actual fucking voice. Like, I don't know. I'm just old school, I guess.
I understand that. I can respect that,
you know.
Yeah.
You're talking to a guy that listens to, like, Hank Williams on a daily basis.
Right.
Like, come on. You can't compare. Like, I'm not hating on... I'll listen to anything, you know? I'm not hating on any kind of genre of music or whatever, but...
I mean,
there's still good and bad in every genre.
Exactly. It takes guts to get out there. I'll tell you what.
It does.
So, I had a Retired Millennial podcast. If you can get on that YouTube, I had an interview with one of I think our probably good friends.
Yeah.
Bass player. And I went to go see his show.
I think I knew his little brother more than I knew him, but
yes. So I went to go see his show, and the very first person that was out there, the band name was Zombie Shark. And it was...
New band name, I call it.
Well, it would have been a great band name, but here's the thing. It was a kind of a pudgier kid.
Yeah.
A kid with a laptop and a green screen with a shark in the background. And he played death metal through the laptop.
Yeah.
And he screamed to it.
Oh.
And everyone was like, what the fuck? Including me. Like, I tried to take video of him, and I felt bad. Because I'm like, I feel like a dick doing this to this kid. I'm not even going to put this up, you know? But, like, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Yeah.
No, but he was on stage doing it. So it's like I can't even judge him because he's on stage. He's actually doing it. He's not doing good, but he's doing it. So he's got better than most
ambition.
People. Exactly. He's got the ambition.
Yeah, he's got ambition.
Like
a lot of people don't have that anymore, dude.
All that kid needed was 3 friends, one that played the bass, guitar, and drums, and he could go somewhere with that ambition.
Fantastic band.
Exactly. Could have been a fantastic band. Hopefully, I don't know if this kid's watching it or somebody knows him. I hope he's doing well. Like, I hope.
Yeah, no, like
he
that.
Finds
dude,
a band.
That takes. Yeah.
Like, just to go on stage with a fucking laptop
and do it
and just scream to fucking music playing. Like, it's batshit fucking crazy.
But he had the balls to do it.
Exactly.
I respect that, dude. This is America. Like,
this is true.
You know. It's just,
This is America.
I wish I could, you know, set the fucking time back to like 1775 or back when this country had balls and the chicks didn't, dude. It was, you know, like just something else, dude. Like I don't. I just hate where the world's going, dude. I see it and I'm just literally disappointed every day. Like, I read a new news headline every day, and I just get disappointed in this country. Like, what happened? You know what I mean?
Oh, I feel like things are going to change, though.
I hope so, but at the same time, like,
you kind of work with young
there's
bucks.
A lot of people out there that I don't know, dude. Like, this country has corrupted a lot of people in the last 4 years.
I think social media kind of amplifies crazies
Oh,
more than
100%,
normal people. Like, most normal people aren't even posting
So,
on
like,
Instagram.
before Obama, you don't hear shit about the presidencies or what they did because of social media. But, like, now, the minute Trump makes a mean tweet, millions of people fucking hear about it, and then it's a shame. Like, it really is, dude. Like, if I was the president right now, I would literally not say a fucking word.
Hey, good luck trying to tell Trump not to say a word.
Yeah, exactly. He can't keep his fucking mouth shut. But not saying I hate the guy, not saying I love the guy either. But like,
is what it is.
Motherfucker has his flaws, and that's one of them. Yeah. Keep your fucking mouth shut, bro. I don't know.
I don't know. It's just, we should tell him to keep his mouth shut, but if we don't, maybe he'll be like, 5 Beers Deep podcast, the best podcast I've actually ever heard. Definitely the
brilliant.
Brilliant people. Brilliant, upstanding citizens.
Love it.
Love it. We say it's the greatest podcast, actually.
Yes, we do. Great people, great minds.
Some say the brilliantest minds.
Yes. Utmost outstanding people.
Outstanding.
Just, I couldn't tell you how much great they are.
The best podcast, probably the best podcast in this country.
Yes. Oh. The whole time I did that, I was picturing Shane Gillis as Trump, like, just awesome.
I would pay $100 if Joe Rogan was like, I'm coming out with another podcast, but you have to pay $100 to see it. And I'm like, why do I have to pay $100? And it's an interview
him with Shane.
Dressed as him. I'd pay $100 to see that.
I don't know. I don't know if I would.
That was the only way. Like, there's going to be no leaks, nothing. You can't get it anywhere else but there. It's like foolproof. The last girl on Kill Tony, this fucking 6'7" fucking bitch was like fucking Cam Patterson was on there. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh God!
Like freak the fuck out, like because they get crazy.
What, today's Kill Tony?
Yeah, today's Kill.
I didn't even watch it.
Not today.
No, it's literally it's 9:04, so it's live as of 4 minutes ago.
Not last week's. Last week's Kill Tony, there was like some big bitch on there.
Yeah, but I don't think Cam Patterson wasn't one of the panelists.
I Like Rocks. That guy, Cam Patterson.
Yeah,
he was on it like 2 weeks ago.
No, 2 weeks ago was Garbage. Are You Garbage, people?
Yeah, well, after Are You Garbage, Cam Patterson.
After that, it was Big J Okerson and what was his name from New York, the gay guy.
Yeah, but after that, it was Cam Patterson.
That's this week.
Well, then I guess I already watched it somehow.
It's Monday.
I watched it this weekend.
No. Yeah, it must have been an old one.
It must have been an old one. All right, we got one more topic of things.
Yes.
We gotta figure out some riffing. We gotta figure out how to riff.
Like on a guitar?
On comedy.
Riff? Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Like fucking.
It's tough though. Yes and no. Like, you have to pick a direction and stick with it. I've seen so many comedians go one way and then turn the other, and they just fail. You know?
Well, you can turn left and right. But,
and I get it, they're just trying to go where they think, is best, but...
It's kind of like the comedy thing of, like, the best thing about comedy is you're playing. And like you get two comedians together, like two people like trying to do things. It's a play. Like the whole thing of play is you're playing. And it's kind of like I almost feel like people that are more successful are those that are playing.
Right.
You play your life.
You do.
This kind of thing where like I've had it happen so many times, or when I was a young buck, and they're like, "You're a player."
Right.
I'm like, "Well, I don't cheat, so I don't think I'm a player." Type sort of thing.
Yeah, no, I get that.
And it's like, oh, it's like a love and a life and a success and a business. It's all
Oh yeah.
successfully you play it, not
Yeah.
in a negative play way.
Right. No, and I get that.
Is your imagination, I think, drives you.
It does.
It's like you imagine where you want to be. Like you imagine yourself in your 30s, or it's like,
Well, and see,
I'm gonna
that's
get
the thing
six-pack
too.
back and like I'm gonna be successful.
And that's the thing
you
too.
have to play for it.
And that's the thing too. Like, I grew up poor, so I'm always trying to play for something better, dude. So like, comedy just kind of fell into my lap. Like, my dad does stand up, and he's got hella jokes, fucking left and right, and it's just, yeah. Like, he told me a joke earlier today that I've never heard before, and I died laughing for 10 minutes. But I'm not going to say it on this podcast because it's bad.
Right?
But, oh my, did it have me dying laughing, because I have a dark sense of humor. You know what I mean? Like, I have my dad's sense of humor. So he knows every joke he's going to tell me, I'm going to laugh.
Of course.
Because we have the same, like, oh, dude, it's great. It was great.
It's always a good thing.
Now, it had something to pertain to my mom, which I didn't like about,
Jesus.
but it was fucking hilarious at the end of it, to be honest.
Understandable.
Oh, God.
Well,
It was great.
There's St. Patty's Day, and there's an Irish guy he's got a mom and dad, and they make up fake fights.
Yeah.
Where it's like, the dad will be like, he's like, "Father, why didn't you sleep good last night?" It's like, "Oh, I went to bed with an angel. I woke up with a demon." And the mom will be like, "Fuck off, Harry," type sort of thing. Be like, "There she is now," like type sort of thing. But it's like they're all playing,
right?
It's not a real thing. It's kind of like how can you be like, "Oh, did he said the most horrible things," and it's like, well, you're playing,
right?
You don't. Whoever played Hitler in the last World War II movie, you're not like, how could you blah blah blah. It's like, no, he's doing an act.
Mm-hmm.
This podcast is an act, so
pretty much
an act.
I mean,
it's like an act, and it's like a social experiment.
Exactly. So, that's exactly what it is.
It's a good thing.
It's
a crazy thing.
Yeah, I'm not sitting over here acting, but
not an act, but like a fucking.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's something.
It's something crazy. Who knows? We'll
exactly
see you in
right.
episode 225 when we discuss this later.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, that's the way it is, dude. It's, gotta play the game to win.
Hey,
that's what we're fucking doing.
And to win it, we
whether we're
a couple of camera angles, and we'll catch us on Spotify in episode 6. So,
yep,
that's 3 from now. All right, you've been listening to 5 Beers Deep. Catch you later.
Have a good one. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day. Take her easy.
Yeah.